New season, new cast, new producer, new direction. Let's get into my review for Chasing Dallas. And what's going on, you guys? What's going on, you guys? What is going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new review of Chasing Dallas Season 4, Episode 1. Now, as you guys already know, I have not reviewed no damn web series in over a year now, and I had my reasons. But since we are on the very first video, the very first review, let me make some clear right now. Let's make it clear because I don't want no goddamn issues, okay? Let's make it clear right now. These reviews are all meant for entertainment, gags, and that's it. I don't do a lot of roasting. I might throw a little shade, might cuss you out a little bit if you do some stupid shit. You know, I might do a little bit of that, but I'm never going to go underneath the belt, okay? So you ain't got to worry about me doing all that. But some people are sensitive and some people do get defensive or offended by some things that we say as reviewers. Now, I'm here, I'm giving this review, and if you want to address anything that I said, of course, me and my best friend, co-host, business partner, Jamar84, we will be reaching out to you guys on the cast for interviews for our show, The Prelude, as the time goes along. So you do have your chance to say what you got to say to me about what I said on this damn review, okay? But however, we should have no problems, honey. It ain't that serious. Now, but like I said, I don't want no shit. I don't want no shit this time because I know how y'all web girls do. Now, y'all get up in your feelings, you get mad, honey. I ain't got time for the bullshit now. Okay? Whew. So, now that I got that out the way, let's get into the review. Now we're going to start off with a brand new cast member, and that's Ted Lee. Listen, I already know that the people are going to talk about them sharp and marker ass eyebrows of yours. You already know they're going to talk about them. I ain't going to lie. I talked about them too when I saw the damn episode. I ain't going to lie. But however, I ain't going to let that, I ain't going to let that, define you as a person. I'm gonna leave you and your eyebrows alone. I ain't finna be like everybody else on every damn episode talk about your goddamn eyebrows. I ain't gonna be doing all that. However, he is a HOH manager. Okay, he let you help you out with houses and apartments and probably townhomes and shit like that. And he is going through a divorce. What is going on now? Was you his lover and his secretary working every day of the week? Because what you doing with a divorce, y'all already getting to the tea already on Chasing Dallas. I already getting to the tea. You already got some turmoil going on in your life. You're getting divorced, child. I hope we get more into that story about your divorce so we can know what happened in this shit if you can talk about it. Because I am curious to know why the hell you got a divorce coming up, child. Who you divorcing them? What you divorcing them for? That's all I'm saying. Like, was you ripping up documents, burning up cars like Bernadine on Wayne Tex? Hey, that's all I'm trying to figure out because that's the type of shit I be on, but I can't expect everybody else to be on the same shit as me. Okay, so Robert Ray is back. So Robert came and met up with him, basically thanking him for helping him find a place or whatnot. Robert's still doing nails. He doing bobs. He on the road and stuff like that. And he even got a podcast. What I'm going to need for Robert to do this entire season is speak the hell up. Because most of the time he was on Chasing Dallas all last season, I needed for him to speak the hell up because I can understand not a damn thing he said. We already know he got that, MC like roughneck, got to get a roughneck type of energy about him so they don't talk as loud as I do and do all that extra shit like I do. But I'm going to need for you to speak up. Okay, speak up so I can hear what the hell you talking about so I won't get nothing misconstrued. Speak up. Okay, please. So he said he got a podcast. And you know what? I'm not hating on you having a podcast because, bitch, I got me an award-nominating podcast. So I cannot hate on nobody for having no damn podcast, okay? And a lot of people always say, just because you got a mouth, that don't mean you need a podcast. Well, if you got a mouth and you know how to run it the right way, then you can have a damn podcast, okay? So I ain't got nothing to say about it. I just want to know what the podcast is going to be about. And if it's about something, I want to know if I'm going to be able to hear your ass when you speak. That's all I'm saying, nigga. Like, let's make sure I can hear your ass so I can really get into what you're talking about. He invites Ted Lee to an event called the September to Remember. Now, what happened in September for us to remember? That's what I need to know. But however, we're gonna get into it because it's a lot that it's a lot for us to unpack. But you could tell that Robert and Telly really didn't know each other that well, but I see what they're doing, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about as I continue on with this review, okay? So now we're introducing Kiki, okay? She's a trans girl, and she's a 6th grade teacher, which I was shocked about because you know how Texas is with people in our community. I was surprised that they allowed that, but that's a great thing. Okay, she's a 6th grade teacher. She talked about the story of a group that she was in. I think Robert Ray was in that same group. It was like a I guess it's like a family or some sort of whatever. And she was in that group, and then she wants to mend her relationship with Robert Ray. She knows that she's coming into this group, and Robert is a part of it. So she wants to work on this relationship with Robert and try to fix things and mend things, because the way that she left the situation wasn't necessarily the best way for her to leave it. So she just want to make sure that they're on the right page. And you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with mending old fences, which is rich coming from me, because there's some fences that need to be mended in my life, and I ain't mending on the damn thing. They're going to continue to be broke the fuck down and burnt the fuck down, and fuck you and whoever tried to climb that bitch. Fuck you, okay? I'm speaking my real life right now instead of doing this review. Anyway, so then, they in Austin, they had this little show. Everybody is dancing. It's like a ballroom type of show, which, I'm gay, but I'm not gay as fuck, if you get what I'm trying to say, because I don't know shit about the ballroom. I don't know shit about drag. I don't know nothing about none of that. And I got a friend that that dresses up in drag and loves drag race and all that stuff. And I'm just sitting up here confused by every fucking thing. Even when they try to explain what drag race is about, I'm still confused about every goddamn thing. This is why they body. That's just what it is. I guess that's just the basis of the situation. But that does not make me any less gay than him, okay? Because my butch queen can come out when it wants to. Anyway, the scene was nice. I will say that even though I don't know much about like ballroom or drag, it's always interesting to see. Because, I'm not interested in stuff like that, but it's interesting to watch because, it's another side of the lifestyle that I know nothing about. So it's always nice to see that. But, like I said, and you just saw him walk past. Like I just said, yeah, I have a friend that do shit like that. And, it is what it is. So you would think that I would know, but I don't know shit about that. And he know it. And he finds that very amusing that I don't know shit about it. But it is what it is. But I'm going to say this about Kiki. After that scene, I didn't really care about seeing her again. And there ain't no shade. It's just that she kind of faded off to the background to me. And I got a feeling she going to do that for the remainder of the season. So I'm going to need for Kiki to get it right because she will be forgotten, honey. Trust and believe me, she will be forgotten. I'll be begging for her ass to leave if she don't do nothing else. We're going to get into Jet Jeff, okay? And Jet Jeff is a rapper. Giving a tad bit of Lotto and a Doja Cat in a sense, okay? Just by the way he looks. He's doing a photo shoot, and we see that Trey Howard is coming in, who I feel like is the face of the show. Okay, I love Trey Howard. I don't care what nobody say. I've always liked Trey Howard from the moment he came on the show. I always liked him, and I always wanted to see him, make it and see him strive and all that other good stuff. And it looked like it's about to happen. It's happening for him. Trey had his own reality show that we just seen, not only did he have his own reality show, but he was covering Vogue. He had New York Fashion Week. The boy is doing what needs to be done. And I don't care what none of y'all got to say about it. He doing what he's supposed to do. He came on Chasing Dallas and he basically showing y'all what chasing your dreams look like. And that's what you're supposed to do. And my thing with people when it comes down to this show, they know that the name of the show is Chasing Dallas, but they act like, or Chasing Atlanta or Chasing LA, and they get all upset when we see a bunch of work scenes, like when we see everybody doing music, or when we see everybody doing makeup, or we see everybody talk about their fashion. That's the things that they're chasing. Yeah, we all like the drama. It gives us something to talk about, especially us that review the show and talk about the show and interview the people that give us something to talk about. But we want to see more than just a bunch of people yelling and screaming about nothing and throwing drinks and shoes and shit at people. We want to see what they got going on. I like seeing, people in their element and seeing what they're chasing. You using the show to elevate your career at some point. Like that's what you're trying to do. That's the whole purpose of chasing LA, chasing Dallas, chasing Atlanta. You're chasing something. You're trying to get to your dreams. That's what the show is about. Drama is going to come with it. I don't know why everybody be acting like it's supposed to be all about drama and throwing drinks and shit, but that's just people who like a bunch of ratchet ass bullshit. Nobody got time for that. Trey and Jeff, they get to know each other. He started talking about his music and he wants to expand. He wants to start performing at a lot of these straight clubs versus the gay clubs. It's like, how am I going to really elevate if I'm stuck in one box? And that's how I feel. And that's why I look at my platform and I see that I can do it all. I can talk about reality shows. I can talk about the gossip. I can talk about real life shit. I can talk about things that happen in the world like colorism, racism. I can talk about these web series. It's a whole lot of things that I can do and not be confined to one thing and one thing only. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. So we're introduced to Sean, and the first thing that I remember from Sean is from that teaser. I could throw money on you right now in this little ass section. I'm ready for that part. I'm telling you, I've been waiting on that part since I seen it. Sean walks in, and he's an educating consultant and a fashion blogger. And when Sean comes in, Jeff ain't really impressed by Sean at all. The shade starts early, okay? Sean got his master's degree, and Sean said that Jet needs a stylist and a makeup artist. And I'm just like, why y'all so damn mean? You hoes already throwing shade. There's a whole bunch of trees outside. I can't see no sun because y'all throwing all the goddamn shade. Why the fuck y'all so mean, child? Okay, why y'all so mean? But they talking about, I think we're going to be the three amigos. I think we're going to be the three amigos. No, the fuck y'all not. Y'all not going to be the three shit, okay? Y'all, the way y'all sit up here throwing shade at each other, y'all not going to be nothing. Y'all ain't going to do nothing but fist fight and throw shade and throw drinks and all the other shit in this little ass section. Anyway, next up is, who's next? Kiki. That's his name. I love Kiki for obvious reasons. Kiki is fine. I like a little, chocolate caramel type of nigga with tattoos and stuff and know how to sing, know how to do music, What India Ari said, to a man who loves music, a man who loves art, respects the spirit world and thinks with his heart. He's back into music because at one point in time he chose this love over the music, and now that the love is gone, it's back to the music. So Dior comes in, and Dior wants to get into music management. And then, he's sitting down there talking to Kiki and stuff like that. And I'm looking at this, and I'm just like, is Dior feeling Kiki the same way I'm feeling both of y'all? Because, be quiet, Scott. I don't want to do that today. Like, I'm not even going to go into my slut bag today. But both of y'all fine. Y'all could definitely make me a ham sandwich. Both of y'all could be the bread, and I could just be in the middle. It don't matter. So they was talking about rapping and singing and how Florida brought Kiki love or whatever. So then Astro comes in. He said he the hood nigga princess. When he said he the hood nigga princess, bitch, I hollered. I had to see that. I had to double take that. He said he the hood nigga princess. And bitch, let me tell you something. I like this shit. I ain't gonna tell you nothing different. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. I ain't gonna take nothing from none of it. I like this shit. I love it. I can already tell that Astro is gonna be my favorite person on this show. Because he said he the hood nigga princess. That type of shit I like. This type of shit I like. I love a hood bitch. A hood country bitch at that. It kind of reminds me of myself. Which is partially why I love that shit. Okay, so Astro raps for Kiki, and Dior fire. He can rap. Okay, he definitely can rap. And as they're talking about rapping, Astro and Kiki was talking about, working together, doing a song together. That'd be nice, they could both rap. Kiki could probably sing a hook or something like that, and they'll get it together. I like that. I like it. So we get into Kiki and Robert Ray. They used to be in the same ballroom house called House of Gucci. They discuss how she left, and it's kind of like, Robert felt like the way she left was kind of messed up, but she didn't feel like the way that she left was messed up. However, they did come to like an agreement or whatnot, and she did apologize if she hurt any feelings with the way she left and stuff like that. So, it's good to stay mended fences. They talked about it. It's not drawn out. They didn't scream and yell. It's over with. And when she brings up Dior, Robert says that him and Dior don't talk. He feels like Dior doesn't support him. And he had like a toy drive, and all of the cast of last season knew all about the way he grew up and how he came up, and he did this toy drive to give back to the community, and nobody really showed up, especially not Dior, and he always show up for him. I feel like this, at the end of the day, if it's something, because I really feel like that's very minuscule. If you feel like somebody don't support you in any way and you really consider them a friend, then go on, not just a friend, but a brother, go on and reach out to that person and talk to that person and see what's really going on here. Because there are people in your life that may not show up the same way you do, okay? So if that's a problem for you, then go to that person and talk to them about it. Now, for me, for example, if it's a person that I could really give a fuck about that don't support me at all, I'm not going to talk to them about shit. Bye, bitch. I ain't gonna do it. But if it's a person that I really consider a friend, someone that I really consider a close person to me, then I'm definitely going to reach out to them and let them know what's really going on and why I feel away. So I feel like this is something that could be talked about. He invites Kiki to a September to Remember event, and she's going to go. So then we're being introduced to DeAndre. DeAndre is a nice looking man. He really is, especially in those pictures that they took for the show. He looked very nice. Oliver Twist is his best friend. They're opening up a lounge in Dallas. DeAndre and Oliver got this playful thing where they can hump and hunch on each other and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with humping and hunching on one of your friends. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, he talking about opening up a lounge in Dallas. Oliver talks about, Kiki, and it invites DeAndre to Robert Ray's pool. Not pool party. Invites him to Robert Ray's event. Now, we see that these girls are actually working. DeAndre got a whole flow plan and everything that he want to do, and he know exactly what place he want to put it at. And he came out of Atlanta, so he wants to make the nightlife in Dallas a little bit better. You feel what I'm saying? So get it together. I'm here for it. Okay. And then he pushed Oliver in the pool. Oliver is hella extra, child. The way he acted the damn fool when he got pushed up in that pool, child. A mess. But what's next up? So we get into Trey and Dior. They meet up, and Dior talks about his meetup with Kiki and Astro. He tells Trey that they're both rappers. They may work with each other. Trey mentions Jet, Jeff, and Sean, and then Trey mentions to Dior that Robert Ray got an issue with him. Dior doesn't even know how he has an issue. He says, anytime I see Robert, everything is cool. We vibing. It ain't nothing really going on. So I don't understand why he would feel any type of way about me when I just saw him and we spoke. And, Trey was like, well, he said he had an event and you didn't show up to it. And he said, well, I don't know, because I wasn't invited to no damn event. So he's confused and lost by the whole damn thing. And then after that, Trey starts voicing his concerns to Dior. And it's kind of like he feels like Dior is not really there sometimes. And Dior finds that to be hella crazy that he would say that to him. He's always there whenever they need something. And Dior feels like I'm always here, there for everybody else. But I never have anybody that's rallying for me, that's there for me when I need them. And sometimes that be the thing. Sometimes people don't do shit but look out for their own damn self. And it's very unfortunate because sometimes you can be there for a motherfucker all the damn time. And then the one time you focus on yourself and your own issues, it's a fucking problem. I had that issue myself. Like, I'm over that bullshit. Like, if I'm always there for you, and maybe once or twice I can't make it, I can't show up, I can't do this, and you want to get upset, stop being selfish. If somebody is not talking to you for a while, maybe you need to check in on them and see what's wrong and check on them, because everything ain't always about y'all motherfuckers. And that's the part that y'all don't fucking understand. The strong people are the ones that y'all always dumping your shit on, but the strong people need some damn help too. Y'all got to stop being selfish about the situation. I'm just being real about it. So, but Dior apologizes. Then they talked about how Robert disappeared or whatever. So then we get into the September to Remember party. Tetley arrived first. Ain't no food, ain't no drinks. Kiki arrived first. Ain't no food, ain't no drinks. Astro and Keezy arrived together. They don't smell no food or no drinks. Jet, Jeff, Sean, and Trey arrived together. Trey is ready to mingle with the new folks. Sean was hot, so he was hot, hungry, and thirsty. Okay, DeAndre, Cameron, Oliver, and Ashton from Real Hot Boys of Houston, they arrived together. Oliver, no. What happened? So Jet Jeff, he sees Robert with the tattoos and all this other stuff with the red on, and his puss got wet by looking at him. I understand. Mine was kind of damp too. Let's see. Who else was there? Oliver felt called out by Robert. I don't know why he felt called out by Robert at all, but like I said, Oliver's a tad bit extra. I don't know that, but he got called out by Robert. They worked it out, I guess, and then everybody introduces themselves, and as they're introducing themselves, Dior shows up, and then as he's showing up, DeAndre throws shade at Tetley, and I'm like, he finna be a problem. He finna be a problem. We're gonna start some shit. He finna be a problem. I can see it now. Sean asks Jet Jeff to rap on the spot, and Jet Jeff don't want to rap on the spot. He talking about something he need to get paid in order to rap on the spot. Child, if you a rapper, you rap whatever you know you got on the spot. Because if you don't, they're gonna question your rap. What else? After he raps, Astro raps, Keezy raps, and then when everybody got done introducing themselves, it got down to Dior, and then everybody was like, well, Dior didn't introduce himself. And then Robert said, that was it. And then Dior said, well, I'm Dior. And I'm like, bitch, the tension is motherfucking thick, okay? The tension is thick. Okay. So then that's when Robert was like, well, you know what? I ain't with the fake shit. And I just feel like if I don't talk about this right now, the night ain't gonna go well. So let's talk about it. So Robert and Dior came outside, and Robert was like, so you came. And Dior was sitting up there waiting on him to come. And that was the end of the damn episode. When I tell you, I was sitting there looking at that damn episode, and I was like, bitch, this is it? It's over? I wanted some more. Listen, y'all. Chasing Dallas is everything this season, okay? I can tell the difference. It's everything. It's not centered around not one person. Everybody got a story. Everybody got something to do. Everybody got something that they're trying to do. So yes, this season is going to be hella amazing. And shout out to Markel, Ondario, and everybody a part of the team, because I enjoyed this episode. It was very, very good. And I know that Chasing Dallas is the show that always get the short end of the stick a lot because people don't want to give it nothing. But I enjoyed this episode. And I think that they're going to do a marvelous job for the rest of the season, because it looked like it's going to be good. If you haven't, if you didn't see the super trailer, you need to go see it because it's absolutely hot. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on this notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops, okay? And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down below. And also the link for the Boss Babe Awards would definitely be in the comment section pinned. Okay, so if you have not voted for me yet, and me or Jamar yet, be sure to click on that link and vote for us, Nizal. All right. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace to Danita, and we're out of here, y'all. Till next time. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.